Hello, freak bitches. So the goat really did fall over and die?
Well, no. Well, Guy Savelli. So we tracked down the goat starer. This is he now runs a dance studio in Ohio. The Savelli Dance and Martial Arts Studio.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we tracked him down. I said to him on the phone, so do you still ever, kill goats just by staring at them? And he went, well, as a matter of fact, just last week, I killed my hamster just by staring at it.
Hamsters live to be like 3 days old.
He said he caught it on video. And I said, well, can we come and watch the video? So we went. He said, okay. So we flew to Ohio to meet Guy Savelli. So so the hamster's running around in its wheel, and Guy's off camera, staring at the hamster. And then finally the hamster gets off the wheel, and it's all the sawdust. And then the hamster drops, stops moving, drops down and stops moving amid the sawdust. So I'm like, whoa. And then the hamster gets up again, and the video ends. So I was like, that's not dead. And a guy said...
you flew all the way to Ohio to see a video of a hamster.
Yeah. So a guy said, yeah, my wife told me not to... My wife said, don't show them the part where the hamster dies. So...
What?
Yeah, in case I was a bleeding heart liberal, and I was yeah.
His wife told him to not show you the video that you flew all the way the fuck to Ohio to see?
Well, I think it's possible that the hamster just doesn't die.
No way, bro.
But it's true. But Guy showed me a whole...
Is that him?
Yeah, that's Guy Savelli.
Go full screen, please.
You need to put a Guy Savelli in mind. Hey, what happens when you've got a guest who's on for 3 hours and they want to use the bathroom?
Just go ahead and use the bathroom. Good.
Can you cover for me?
Yeah. We'll turn the volume on here.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing some fake martial arts too.
There's
this
Guy
is
Savelli.
hilarious.
Somewhere on there, there's
Oh, you don't understand. This is my favorite stuff, John Ronson. Look at this. This is my favorite stuff. It's all pokes.
Triangle of Death.
Oh, it's called the Triangle of Death.
Yeah. I didn't find the.
Well, go back to that. I need to watch that again. This is hilarious.
Right here, behind there's a carotid artery.
Ooh, the artery.
And here is the
esophagus.
airway.
Yeah.
Now there's the ABC approach of helping a person or hurting a person.
Mm.
They need a clear airway.
Mm.
They need to be able to breathe.
Mm.
And they need to have circulation of blood through their body.
Pause that for a second. What's one thing about bullshit artists is they always use these real technical terms, especially martial arts bullshit artists. They always talk about medical terms that they're disrupting the nerve, the vagus nerve that goes to the brain, and this is your C6, C7, your cervical disc, and I'm gonna attack the cervical disc through the carotid artery. They're all it's almost like they learn all these technical terms to sort of make their horseshit look more palatable. Good.
In order to live. In the poison hand technique,
Poison hands.
although I'm not showing you how to strike to penetrate the skin, of which we have a way to do that.
What?
I'm going to show you the motion that we use.
Please
to get
don't
through
show
there.
anybody, sir. With your flabby
Now,
grandma
just watch a
arms.
second.
He's gonna watch. He's gonna show you. Oh boy.
How's he alive?
It's just the end part is my favorite, where he does the fucking karate stance behind the guy's back.
Is that your tap?
And look at the end part, the little limp hand to the back. Oh, that guy's wonderful. I don't know why, man. I don't know why, but this stuff gives me so much pleasure. I enjoy fake martial arts videos more than almost anything. Almost as much as Hold This Beer, the Twitter account that every 2 days I have to retweet one because I find a good new one. I don't know why. Oh, he's got new stuff. Oh, what's he going to do?
Mind development.
Oh, mind development.
And striking techniques.
Let me see this. The guy's coming close. He's touching him. He's about to touch him.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? The guy's about to touch him.
Chun Kun Tao means that you can do whatever has to be done to protect, not hurt.
You're
This
gonna
is
hear
the
this.
first
Is
real
that the
exercise
mask?
towards
Is that the
that
death
goal.
touch?
No, he's got this. Hold on, play that back. Play that back. Development of the mind.
So you know the shit better than me, right?
Oh, yeah, I
this is-
certainly do.
This is your bread and butter.
This is, well,
Pak Chun Kun Tao
this is
means
something
that
I've been
you can
doing
do
more than
whatever
I've been
has
doing
to be
anything in my whole
done to
life.
not hurt. This is the first real exercise towards that goal.
You gotta see this. It's so fucking stupid.
So he's
Oh,
the goat.
gonna-
He's the goat star from the Minister Goats.
Oh, he's just gonna punch a watermelon.
Right.
Oh, you're crazy, bro.
Solid watermelon.
Oh, it's solid? Oh, no way. That's impenetrable. That's basically a brick wall.
His fingers.
He's gonna use his fingers. 1, 2. Oh, I broke his hand, son.
Great.
You broke your hand, kid.
He's the first guy who told me about the dim mak, the death touch.
He went right through that watermelon, bro. I would let that guy do that to me. I'd be like, okay, fuck the watermelon, dude. Let me tighten up my
Oh
stomach.
yeah,
Oh,
I've
what's
seen
gonna
these.
do?
I've seen this stuff. This is guy doing military stuff, right? This is deep.
Well,
this is Minister
it's not
Goat
really
stuff right
military,
here.
but he's wearing a military outfit.
Oh really? I do know that guy like went to Fort Bragg and did the goat stuff. Like he showed me documentation.
See this right here? Listen, man. I used to do this. Look at that's so stupid. That guy. He picked his leg up when he's doing it. Oh, this is hilarious. This guy's gonna do it with his fingertips. Hi-ya! My hand right through. Here's the thing. When I was a kid, like real young, we used to do these demonstrations when I was like 15.
Right.
When we would open up a new school, we'd do these demonstrations, and it was the only time we ever broke boards.
Right.
We fucking never broke
Because
boards.
it's really easy to do and
Yes!
it looks harder than it is. A bit like walking
Yes.
on hot coals, right?
But it's way easier than walking on hot coals.
Right.
Because those things, first of all, the way they're cut is with the the grain is it's going in a manner. What's the way we describe it? It's like if you're holding something up. The grain is actually going in the way that you want it to break. So you're breaking it with the grain. You literally can do it with your fingers. Like you could take, and those are thin pieces of wood too. You could take this piece of, if this pad was a wood, you would just go like this with 2 fingers, and just go snap, and it would break.
Right.
Breaks like nothing. I was 15, and we would do these karate kicks and punches and stuff, and they always broke. They always broke.
So what
They're
is it-
so easy to break.
So here's a question, and what does it say about like special forces at Fort Bragg that they would bring guy in to
They
do
didn't.
these?
They brought that guy in.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like I don't believe it was like enough like sanction from the very top, but he certainly went to Fort Bragg and stared at goats. He stared at goats at Fort Bragg.
Well, they probably just grabbed whatever dummies they could find. Like, get some dude who's willing to stare at a goat. Like, there's a lot of people, though. Here's one thing that is a fact. There's a lot of people, particularly in the 80s and the 90s, before the Ultimate Fighting Championship came around, there was a lot of fake martial arts out there. A lot. I know people that were teaching fake martial arts that got into the military, that got into the police.
Right.
I knew the guy who was deep in the police force, and he had fake martial arts. Like, his martial arts were fucking completely useless.
And it tallies with the like US military credo of like thinking out of the box. Like if we don't try this stuff, nobody else will try this
What,
stuff.
what is going on here? They're blurring. Look at how easy it is to break that.
His special forces.
Oh, the
ops training.
special ops.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. And they were killing goats.
Kun
Well,
Tao.
I
I've
mean,
never even heard of that one. Kun
Yeah, that's
Tao.
Guy Savelli's thing. But you know, then General Stubblebine. General Stubblebine, who I'm sure would have been a fan of this show because he was a big fan of Alex's and so on. So he was like head of army intelligence. He had 16,000 soldiers under his command, and he like totally believed in all of this stuff.
He believed in that stuff?
Oh,
That-
yeah.
What that guy was doing?
General Stubblebine would, when he was head of army intelligence in Arlington, would try and walk through his wall. Because he told me one time, he said, what is the atom mostly made up of? Space. What is the wall mostly made up of? Atoms. I mean, to me, the key word in this is
Mostly.
mostly, right?
This is a big part of that, bro.
So he would like stand up from behind his desk and like, you know, basically run into his
So you
wall.
should have asked him, what's an atom bomb made of? You fucking idiot.
He said,
Let me show you a video.
he said he would